What's good about sex? That's the question I'm answering today. But first, thanks very much for joining me. I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, Christian sex educator and relationship coach, and I love to help couples create great intimacy in their marriage. So if this speaks to you, please like, subscribe, and follow us every Friday as we release a new video. Now, back to that question, what's good about sex? Well, a lot of people are only focusing on that feel good experience, that very much physical pleasure aspect of it. And absolutely, that is a part of God's blessing. But there is so much more. And couples are often missing on the full blessing because they don't know about it. They don't know to look for it. They don't know to expect it. They don't know to steward it. That information is so often missing, and couples are just, at a loss. And that is a sad place for me, and it's why I do what I do. So I'm going to give you a heads up. What are you missing out on? Because if you know what to look for, you will find it easier. So there is joy that is a part of the couple's blessing in sexual intimacy because their encounter is spiritual, it's physical, it's mental, emotional, and there are benefits in all those areas. Even you are more productive in life. You know that verse that said, "Be fruitful and multiply"? Wasn't just talking about children. It's this overflow that comes when your marriage is thriving because sexual intimacy is at a good place, and then you're able to give to others. Otherwise, you're so drained you can't even think about what's going on in other people's lives. What else? Wow, there's a couple's blessing of security when sexual wholeness is being practiced. There's trust and longevity and transparency and growth. Those are power words. Those are words that say, hey, this is a lifelong marriage and I'm going to enjoy it. And another blessing for couples is this sense of oneness, unity, a bond where you can face even the tough things because your love is fierce. Sexual intimacy brings such a closeness that nothing can tear you apart when you have created that unity. So what do you need to make all that happen? You need a sexual wholeness intelligence. You have to understand what wholeness is. You have to have a toolkit so that you can put it all into practice, so that you are willing to explore and find out all of those benefits. What are the steps to learning about sexual wholeness? Number one, start the dialogue. That's right, you have to open up, talk about sex, get curious about sexual wholeness. Number two, identify how sexual brokenness has impacted you and possibly derailed you from your future goals. You might not even know that sexual brokenness has interfered. So this is your wake-up call. Number three, be a voice, steer the shift, and get trained. The sexual wholeness training, where you get to upscale your intelligence about sexual wholeness, so many things will happen for you there, and that will make a difference. If you don't get an understanding of God's blessing for couples, what sexual wholeness is, how to upscale your sexual wholeness intelligence, well, you'll just reduce the sexual intimacy experience to physical only, and that only cheapens the act. It actually can divide you and tempt people to look outside the source, because physical only was never meant to bring a lifetime of satisfaction. We need that spirit, whole body happening. So when you do know the benefits, you will make it a priority, and that bond and that trust will come to life. It will be strengthened. You will absolutely change your marriage. When you change your marriage, you change your life. And there's this ripple effect because it's going to benefit your entire legacy, your community, and you transform the world. So I'm going to invite you to participate in my sexual wholeness training. You get a toolkit. You get an understanding of what sexual wholeness intelligence is. This is July 14th, 15th. It's being held online but live, and you will get so many helps at that time. So look below in the comments. You will find the link where you can sign up, and I can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, when your marriage thrives, everything in life thrives.